In this video, we'll show you how to select the correct Clay & Bailey emergency vent for your above-ground storage tank. If your storage tank is exposed to fire, a collision, or equipment malfunction, you need to immediately relieve excess internal pressure. Otherwise, the tank may rupture or explode. A Clay & Bailey emergency vent relieves the pressure overload fast, but you need to select the right size vent for your particular tank. Select a vent based on its capacity rating and not on the size of the tank opening. Here's how. Step 1. Use this chart of pre-calculated data to determine the emergency vent size. For example, if you have a horizontal tank with a 4-foot diameter and 6-foot length, your wetted area is 74 square feet. The wetted area is the exposed or shell area of the tank. Therefore, your required vent capacity would be 78,950 standard cubic feet per hour. And the emergency vent should have a 4-inch diameter minimum. A similar table is available for vertical tanks as well. Step 2. Now that you know you need an emergency vent size of 4 inches, you need to select the most appropriate Clay & Bailey product based on the size of your piping, type of product in the tank, and the mounting method. For example, let's say you have a horizontal tank with 2-inch piping. The tank contains a Class 1B liquid. For the mounting method, you could use a male or female threaded or a flange-style vent. As you remember, we determined that the total required venting capacity for our 4x6 tank was 78,950 SCFH. Normal vents, free-flow vents, and emergency vents can be combined to reach this total. And as a rule of thumb, the normal vent size should be no smaller than the system piping, 2 inches in our example. And the emergency vent should be greater than the normal vent capacity. Our existing normal vent, a brass Clay & Bailey Model 88, has a pressure capacity of 25,147 SCFH. We selected a Clay & Bailey 4-inch emergency vent, Model 368, with a capacity of 77,415 SCFH with a screen. So, our total venting is 102,562 SCFH, and that's well over the required amount. Step 3 in choosing the best emergency vent for your tank is to verify your selection based on material compatibility and mounting requirements. Clay & Bailey offers flanged-mounted vents with O-rings for vapor-tight seals, and heavy-duty cast-iron threaded vents. All aluminum spring-loaded high-flow pressure relief vents are lightweight for easy installation and are non-rusting. Many of the lightweight high-flow vents exceed the airflow capacity of typical deadweight vents. Clay & Bailey has the solution to your above-ground storage tank emergency venting problems. Select the size, capacity, finish, and mounting method best suited to your situation. This guide is intended for reference use only. All final details of design and construction must meet the requirements of federal, state, and local codes. In cases where plan approval is required, such approval must be obtained from the authority having jurisdiction before any work is performed. This equipment presented applies only to shop-fabricated tanks. Clay & Bailey has been giving shape to America's ideas since 1913. They feature U.S. manufactured products for above-ground and underground storage tanks, and a foundry for construction castings. Clay & Bailey Manufacturing Company is headquartered in Kansas City, Missouri, but you can visit us online at www.claybailey.com or give us a call at 800-821-6583.